Objection!
Which is brilliant. So yeah, like I basically played all of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on YouTube. I took about 7 streams. Oh boy. The last case, which was I believe episode 5, took 3 streams alone and about 12 hours in total. Don't want to look at that ever again. And honestly, I don't want to waste any time. I want to get going with the game because it's actually quite late here. So we're just gonna start with the lost turnabout. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What is going on? What if he's having a nightmare, obviously. I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You will feel the gavel of God. Oh no. I am super dead. September 8th. I don't know what year this is in, actually. Because I found out that the last game was like... It takes place in... 2016? Or something like that. Like, for the time when the game came out in like 2001, the game is basically sci-fi. But if this is 2016, 2017, phones have not upgraded much at all. Oh, what a nightmare. I bet it was his ringtone that caused it. Why do you have that as a ringtone? That's my question. Really shouldn't be dozing off before a trial starts anyway. Looks like they're hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Who's that? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, kid. He looks exactly like the type of person who would say, nothing personal, kid. Oh, why did I decide to eat coconut, like, before the stream? My mouth is salivating like no one's business. A few minutes later, in court... Ouch, my head. So I got attacked. I'm not dead, but I got attacked. I don't know what's going on. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh, I know exactly who she is. I've never played the game much, but like, I know exactly who she is. I saw her, like, I saw her inside the locker of Detective Gumshoe in Turnabout episode number 5 in the last game, in the first game. He had a picture of her inside of his locker door. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Oh, she's just that girl from Astral Chain. I want to say her name was Marie from Astral Chain. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought I'd maybe done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. You're the client. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Phoenix, right? Like, what happened to Phoenix? Her name's Bird. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Oh, I don't know what's going on at all. Like, for real, don't know. Maggie Bird. The only thing... Oh, I've lost my memory. Okay, fair enough. This is interesting. Seems like he was dating the victim, the policeman. Dustin Prince. Seems he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bride. Bird. I'm definitely going to keep saying bride a lot. Excuse me, what else have I got? A cell phone, great, good. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, September 6th, 6:28. Broken neck. Ooh, body was also covered in bruises. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Well, Bird, are you nearsighted or are you long-sighted? Not guilty. Just when I thought I'd lost all hope, when all the other lawyers laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling on about? Actually, I'd really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Ooh, he does not know who he is or where he is. Phoenix has a case of the amnesias. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad indeed. All right, okay, that's terrible actually. Ooh, don't know what to tell you, mate. Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. I think you have the wrong person, though. Yes, I'm... Oh, he for real does not know who he is. Like, for real. Oh, I just realized something. So, it's snowing where I live. Stupid snowing. Like, stupid. Like, mad snowing. So, like, me and my housemate wanted to order takeout. And, nowhere is delivering, really, much. We looked on Just Eat. We've looked on Deliveroo. We've looked on, Uber Eats. And it's either like they're closed or there's no couriers nearby or they'll be open soon. So we really can't order from anywhere. We finally managed to find a Chinese place to be open, like this vegan Chinese place. And so my housemate is taken upon herself to order the food. It's on her tonight, mostly because I had to clean up her ferret's ferret poop, rather. I don't know when it's coming. And the thing is, when they do arrive, they're going to ring the doorbell. But she lives on like the top attic floor. She can't hear the doorbell from where she is in. So I have to listen out for the doorbell myself. And then when it does, I'll have to run off and grab the food. And yeah. So I have to keep an ear out. But I don't know when it's coming at all. Like, only she knows. So gonna have to play it by ear, quite literally. Will the defendant and her lawyer please report to the courtroom immediately? So, Phoenix doesn't know who he is, right? Because he got knocked out. I guess he's figured out he has amnesia, at least. He's not stupid. But does he remember how to be a lawyer? Or is he gonna do his famed spitball special? And figure it out? You didn't make an irresponsible promise, you just have amnesia. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Okay, wait, she's on the... Why is she standing next to me if she's the defendant? The defendant. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Oh, look at all these save files. From a time where... Time to in with the old. Wait, no. Out with the old and in with the new. Wait, hold on. I guess I should say yes for now? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses because the defendant is the member of the police. The case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I've forgotten a whole lot more. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. See, why is she standing there? She shouldn't be standing there at all. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I... We want lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Oh, it's been a bit. Let's see what you've learned since last time. You don't have the right. I have literally taken down Von Karma. Don't talk to me like that. We are not the same, you and I. We are not the same. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Gumshoe to the stand. Man like Gumshoe, let's go. Nowhere to hide, I'm so dead. Please state your name and an occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. So he got his job back. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Okay, so it happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path. The landing beat his body up bad and he snapped his neck. Yikes. Ooh. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Yeah. Why do I remember not getting a copy? I see, everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Okay. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph into evidence. Cool. Alright, so I'll have to look at that real quick. Alright, what's interesting here? Ooh, let's get my favorite tool, the red dot. Oh, not that. No. That. No. Oh God, this OBS is really bad at selecting things. There we go. This. So, what are the key things that stand out to me? Well, apparently his watch stopped at a certain time, right? The time of his death, which apparently is, what was it? 160 something, 628, right? However, I noticed a clock up there, which might become important. However, and this is very embarrassing for me to say, I can't tell analog time. Like, I can, but it takes me a while to figure it out. And even then, I can't tell from here which is the shorthand and which is the longhand. But it shouldn't matter, because let's say that is... Which is the hour hand and which is the minute hand? Doesn't matter. Okay, let's say that's the hour hand. That would be 12:45, right? Or something like that. No, wrong. just after just a little bit after 12:30, right? But if I swap it round, then that's like that's actually 7-ish, 8-ish o'clock. What else have we got? A few witnesses up here. Some sort of like weird, I don't know if this is grass or sand, but some sort of weird markings over here. His finger is doing something really weird, as if he was drawing something on the ground. Other than that, that's what I can surmise right from the jump. If you can hear like a weird notification sound, then it's because I'm being told about the food that's arriving. Apparently it's on its way, and they're gonna ring the bell. Thanks, housemate. Right, let's get going. Also, I've noticed immediately that I don't hear any songs that I recognize from the first game, so far at least. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yeah, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head right on? Is your right there? Is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. God, Phoenix Wright can really, really fucking wing it. All right, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the record. I'm not a rookie. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, button. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses? A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Conclusive, you say? Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Okay. Oh, this is new music. This is just different. This is different music. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna try and learn that. This is weird. Oh, okay. You know, once I listen to it some more through gameplay, I'll probably be able to get it. But that's interesting. I'm very much used to the. Oh God, why is the soundtrack so different? I didn't expect it to be so different. Okay, there's something more incriminating than the glasses underneath the bot. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie. Do you die instantly if you snap your neck? That's good handwriting, my guy. That is good handwriting. Like, he wasn't even looking where he was, like, writing. I don't believe you for a goddamn second. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say that she's not the culprit. I do not believe you. What? No, come on. Yes, I can see her name is clearly written there. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. All right, okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you suspicious. The victim even wrote your name as clear as day on the ground. But I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. All right. All right, so that was that. Yeah, cool, awesome, great. Maggie. What is odd about this? Apart from I don't believe you, I don't know. I don't see what's really odd. That's perfect handwriting, man. All right, this is it. I'm counting on you. I'm listening to the music. Kinda bangs. What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you're getting their faces. Oh, I guess there's no way around it. Gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Yeah, they lie. It's bad for us. So you gotta expose their lies, like the lying liars that they are. Right. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we'll be all right. This is in B minor. With a Dorian, which goes into Dorian a little bit. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's quite simple, yeah. So basically this goes... Yeah. Okay, cool. Figured the melody out. It's actually quite simple. And it's low-key sort of like an arrangement of the original witness interrogation theme from the first game. Yeah, I'll figure that out at some point. But I want to get going with this. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground when he landed. I'm rereading this. Pressing? Oh. Interesting. So you can oh, wait, what? Oh, you can present profiles of people too. Okay, well, let's have a look at this. Oh. That's not... Okay, there we go. I did think something was wrong with Maggie, because I was like, was her name Maggie? It was Maggie, but it was just spelled wrong. He doesn't know why he did that, but it's in its blood. His body does not forget the objection. How can he? Oh, did he just remember? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurred out objection. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. I mean, that reminds me of the time I thought this was the theme, but it's not the theme. Gumshoe, you talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. What is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I mean, he's saying it right. Unless it's spelt different, unless it's pronounced different actually. What? It says right here that it's Maggie, but oh, spelling wrong. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts. Oh, how about that? How did you even notice? Objection! But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. I call bullshit. The defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. This is very true, Mr. Payne. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like this melody. I like it better than the other one, actually, from the first game. So they're going out for half a year. Mass marriage was on the table. It just happened to be his birthday. Maggie, Bird, he got in Prince present. Something she bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. So what did she get? Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. All right, let's cross-examine. Alright, save. I did not save. I don't think I saved at all. There we go. Okay, so we've been going up for half a year. Yeah. It sounds like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Do we know that for sure? Okay, well. Maggie, but it's gotten a present. It was something that she'd bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me down. So I should press for answers. What is it this time? That testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. There just wasn't anything that struck out as odd. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you tried to get more information from him. Yeah, you know, how they press people on those old cop shows. Yeah. Alright. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay for the deposit. Sounds about right when your pay was getting docked like all the time. If only I'd gone on that trip. Oh, I bet he fancies Maggie. Anyway, it sounded like they were even talking about marriage, right? Oh wait, what's important to press here? You mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day, and since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, Officer Bird had gotten a present. Let's have a look at this. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss. I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Oh, piss off. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, which he obviously does, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, what? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested. Aren't we friends? Alright. Over 2 months ago? She's a very considerate person. So what was this birthday present? Bear with mind. Oh, bear with me, even. I'm going to take a bite out of my jam and coconut cake, so that it doesn't go to waste. Sure, she got him a glove? A single glove? What? A single glove? Baseball glove. Custom made. The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. You know, I don't really see how this glove is related to this case. Seems like there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think it's relevant to the case? Of course it's relevant. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking me. The glove is the key to this whole case. I don't know about the key. I don't know about the key. Bluffing to the max. This is the Phoenix Wright I know. Spitballing. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you're that convinced, let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it. It looks like a banana peel. That looks like it goes on the right hand. You really like the color yellow, and that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, that brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Ooh, it's going faster. Wait. Oh, it's in D minor now. Okay, it's different. Nice. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Of course not. It was very good handwriting for someone who should have died immediately. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped underneath the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote the name with his right hand. I had a feeling that the dexterity of this guy would come into question. Is he right-handed? Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, for some reason it's really cold all of a sudden. So I'm gonna put on my fleece. Oof. Okay. So we first looked at the handwriting. Is that so? Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was victim's handwriting. Next, we checked finger. In fact, oh no! Come back! Found that there was sand trapped underneath the victim's nail. Well, you know what? I think. Okay, well, let's have a look at everything. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the role point. Why couldn't you confirm it? I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. Never heard that before. Me neither. Alright. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Alright, so I made it up. Anyway. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. I think that the name was written with his finger, but I don't think he wrote it with his finger. But it was indeed probably written with his finger. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Scratches on his skin? You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. Microscope? You mean a microscope? Yeah, buddy, that's the one. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Okay, are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid to counter it. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Wait, okay, so I thought the glove might have something to do with this, but isn't that... Am I looking at that weird? That does go in your right hand. I'm gonna present it anyway. Unless I'm just wrong. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, but he's not wearing it in the picture either. Okay. Well, special. Never thought about it, but it's really yellow. That's about it. Yeah, it's really yellow, but that's one of its own. That's only one of its qualities. Well, it's only one of its qualities. There's another reason why it's special. What would that be? It's simple. Is it? Cool. So this glove is made for a left-handed person. I don't believe you. And surely not. Surely not. While you're absolutely right, this glove is made to be worn on the right hand. Yeah. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? It's easy. That was his right. Don't forget, the victim was left-handed. This is not making any sense. Did I misread something somewhere? Shut up. Your whole case is falling out the window. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. That he didn't write it? There's only one conclusion that could be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message that eloquently with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. I can't believe we're still on this line of who wrote the name. When you think about it that way, then yes, it's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No. It's not possible! Mr. Payne, Your Honor, the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again. Gang. Right over there.
Thank you.
I even got you a little fork.
Oh, did you get me a fork?
Yeah.
Sick.
Great.
I haven't even taken my makeup off yet.
You should probably do that.
Yeah. Big time.
Enjoy the food, and also thanks for the food.
No worries.
Thank you. Right. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Oh, did I win already? Well, thank you, sir. See, you just got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more ready to retire. I will now announce my court. Oh, I was going to say that was real fast. I mean, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. Well, no. You can't. Can you do that? Well, I mean, you can. If it's Phoenix Wright, I guess you can. And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. Once more, he saw the very face of the culprit. I don't believe you for a goddamn second, but sure. Order! Order in the court. We're having recess in the first case? Oh, this game is going to be even longer than the first game. Oh, this is going to be so long. Oh, God. All right, cool. That's saved. Sweet. Amnesia? Oh, yeah, you've pretty much... I've been winging it, didn't you know? You didn't know that I don't know what the hell I'm doing? For shame, for shame. Can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Hey, I almost got you off, like, scot-free. Like, I almost got you an innocent verdict while not knowing what the hell I'm doing. You should give me a little credit. Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little, and Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose in where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, you can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, all right? There are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Oh, my phone number. Okay. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me, this might be very important. Okay. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. How does that go? Huh? Yeah? Okay, yeah. Straight up just like I'm like practicing to learn things by ear like faster than I usually do. Began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Or you can call me Maggie. And this person just hears the name Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 o'clock. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Hello? Oh shit, hey, yo, what's up? You're so mean, I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. Then I went to check in the courtroom and everyone had already left. Man, who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Oh, you were definitely meant to know this girl. Good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Hey, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, yeah, great. What is this, a list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Oh, look at her being useful! It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good, as in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were on the phone, in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful prune like you. Hold on. Okay. Maggie, actually, Mr. Wright is... Oh, recess is over. Wish us luck. Guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left to do is put it all together. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. So now Maya's going to replace Maggie next to me on the defendant's side.